All right, today we're going to put your brain to the ultimate test with a high-stakes challenge. This isn't just any mental workout, this is all about something called survival logic. Let's see how you do.
So let me ask you something straight up. When the pressure is on and the stakes are high, what do you trust? Your gut or your mind? And look, this isn't just some hypothetical question, it's a test of a skill that could, quite literally, make all the difference. And that skill is what we call survival logic. Now the good news is, this isn't some special talent you have to be born with. Not at all. It's a way of thinking that anyone can learn and develop. It's really about consciously shifting your mind from that frantic, chaotic reaction to, clear-headed reason.
So here's the core idea, right? Our instincts are powerful. They were honed by evolution to help us make super quick decisions. But in complex modern crises, those exact same instincts can actually lead us astray. Survival logic, well, it's like a mental override switch. It's what you flip to engage structured, rational thinking right when you need it most.
So what does that actually look like in practice? Well, it all starts with challenging your assumptions. What do you think you know? Then you got to accurately assess your resources. Take a close look at what you really have to work with. After that, you identify the true objective, the real bullseye. And finally, you channel all your energy into only the actions that get you there, cutting out all the distracting noise.
Okay, that's enough theory. It's time to dive into our first challenge. This is a classic logic puzzle, and it's designed to show the powerful and honestly sometimes surprising difference between our gut instinct and pure logic.
Okay, picture this. It's pitch black. You've got 4 people who need to get across a super rickety bridge. They only have one flashlight between them, and they absolutely need it to cross. And here's the kicker. They all move at different speeds.
So here are the rules of the game. A maximum of 2 people can be on the bridge at any one time, and whoever crosses in either direction has to have the flashlight. That means, of course, somebody has to bring it back. So, what is the absolute fastest time for all 4 people to get safely to the other side? Go ahead and pause here if you want to try to work it out.
Now our instinct, our gut feeling, is to use the fastest person, the 1-minute person, as a shuttle, right? It just feels efficient to have them run back and forth. But if you actually do the math, that takes 19 minutes. The truly logical and kind of counterintuitive solution is to have the 2 slowest people, the 5 and 10-minute people, cross together. By doing this, you burn their slow time in one go, saving 2 full minutes for a total of 17. The big insight here? Sometimes you save the most time by tackling your biggest bottleneck head-on.
Awesome. Okay, let's switch gears and try a different kind of problem. Our second challenge isn't about time or resources. No, this one is all about navigating information and deception. So imagine you're in a room, and you're facing 2 identical doors. One leads to safety, the other, well, it leads to peril. Standing guard are 2 figures. The catch? One of them always tells the truth, and the other one always lies. And you have no idea which is which. This is it. You get one question, directed to just one of the guards to figure out the safe door and guarantee your survival. A direct question just won't cut it here. So, what do you ask? Go on. Take a second and really think about it.
This solution is just brilliant, and it shows the power of asking a meta question. Your instinct is to ask about the door itself, right? But the truly logical move is to ask about the other guard. Just think it through. If you ask the truth teller what the liar would say, he'll truthfully point to the wrong door. And if you ask the liar what the truth teller would say, he'll lie and also point to the wrong door. It's genius. No matter who you ask, they are forced to point you toward peril. So you just calmly choose the other door and walk to freedom.
So yeah, these are clever brain teasers, but there's so much more than just games. The exact same mental frameworks that solve these puzzles, they're absolutely essential for navigating the complex, high-stakes decisions we all face every single day. I mean, think about it. Whether you're at a major career crossroads, trying to analyze a crazy financial market, or just trying to solve a tough personal problem, your first instincts are often flawed. Survival logic gives you the structure to see past those initial emotional biases.
So here's a simple 3-step framework you can apply. First, you have to actively identify your assumptions. What do you believe is true before you even begin? Second, test your constraints. Are the roadblocks you see real, unbreakable rules, or are they just habits you've never questioned? Like, always having the fastest person run the flashlight back. And third, hunt for that meta question. Find that one clever question that cuts through all the noise and gets you right to the heart of the problem. Just like we did with the 2 guards. The great physicist Richard Feynman put it perfectly. He said, "The first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool." You know, the biggest obstacle to clear thinking is often just us, our biases, our habits, our gut feelings. Survival logic is the tool we use to check our own thinking and make sure we don't fool ourselves when it really, really matters.
So I'm going to leave you with this to chew on. What is one core assumption in your life or your work that might just be holding you back? What if that thing you've been avoiding, like the slowest person on the bridge, is actually the key to moving forward faster? I want you to challenge that assumption, because that is how you put survival logic to work.